Hi guys, my name is Steven. I am a partner with Team Coaching Europe and also a partner in a Dutch Leadership Institute. And today I want to share a thought with you about leadership and leading remote working teams. Actually, this thought popped up because of a conversation I had with one of our clients yesterday. He's a participant in one of our leadership programs, and I asked him how he's doing today in everything that's going on. He said, well, I'm doing pretty fine. Actually, I'm used to work remotely with a team, as it is an international dispersed team. But, he said, on the other hand, there's also another team I'm leading, and these guys are working remotely for the first time. And I find it a bit more difficult. So I asked him, can you please tell me a bit more about this? And he said, well, I'm worried here that their productivity is going down. So then I asked him, how do you know 100% sure that their productivity is going down? And it was silent for a moment, and he said, well, I'm not 100% sure. It's more of an idea, a feeling I have. And I said, okay, well, that's interesting for you to think about what are your thoughts, your assumptions you have about this specific team working remotely. And then, what is the impact of your thoughts about your team on your behavior as a leader with this team? Could you elaborate a bit more about it? And after some seconds thinking, he said, well, that's not so difficult to answer because as you asking me this question right now, what pops up is that I notice that I am checking up on them more than I'm used to. And then I asked him, and what do you think is the impact on your team of you checking up with them? And he said, well, I think they experience maybe some lack of trust here from my side, which of course they're also not used to. And then I asked him, and what do you think will be the impact of them having this feeling that you don't trust them as much? And then he had to laugh because he said, well, probably that their productivity will go down. And well, guys, this is actually the point I would like to talk about. I am wondering, are you aware of the thoughts and assumptions you have about the teams you lead in this time where everyone is working remotely? And how are these thoughts or assumptions impacting your behavior towards your team? And is the impact an impact that is strengthening your team, or is the opposite true? So please give this a thought, and not only now, but be aware of that and wonder how that is working for you for the times ahead where you're leading your teams remotely. And please, I invite you to write your comments, your thoughts, your experiences on leading your team remotely from a leadership perspective down in the comments so that we all can learn and share from it, which I think is quite useful right now in this time. Thank you for watching.